AMD just out with its fourth quarter numbers. Let's get to those right away. Q4 EPS, Julie, comes smack in line. 109. The street was at 109. Q4 revenue, $7.66 billion. That's a beat. The street was closer to $7.54 billion. Finding guidance, looking ahead, they're looking Q1 revenue forecast. They're guiding between 6.8 to 7.4 billion. Analysts were expecting 7.04 billion, Julie.
Yeah, so a little room there to beat estimates, the midpoint of that revenue forecast above what analysts have been looking for. But I am zeroing in on the data center segment, right? As we know, AMD trying to gain some ground in that business against the juggernaut that is NVIDIA. Data center revenue in the quarter, $3.9 billion. That is up 69% year over year. I did see some estimates that were a little north of $4 billion for that business. But it doesn't seem to be slowing down what we're seeing in the reaction in the shares. Also, the company said in the quarter its gaming segment revenue was $563 million. That was a decline year over year, but came in much better than had been anticipated. So just a couple of areas to highlight there. Lisa Su, the CEO, saying in the statement here, highlighting, I should say, that data center segment annual revenue and that adoption has been accelerating of their EPYC processor. So again, we'll look to the call to see what kind of more commentary and color we get around that AI demand.
Yeah, remember heading into this print, this stock was actually down about 30% in the past 12 months, and you sort of compare that to NVIDIA, and the question that you zeroed in on there, Julie, is the right one, and I think investors are just wondering, where are they in the great AI data center space just now and 12 months from now? Stock now kind of bouncing all over the place. We're basically hugging the flat line. Also questions beyond the data center and the PC market. What does Lisa Su have to say about that market looking ahead? Does she think AI-enabled PCs could jump to start that market? Gaming, what kind of trends and trajectory they see there? And Trump's tariffs on Chinese-made goods. Our own Dan Howley pointing out that you would not expect that to affect the majority of high-end chip market, because most of those chips are going to be made in Taiwan, for example. But how does it affect the broader electronic space, PCs and servers? They'll get questions about that as well.
Yes, most definitely.